to be able to run into the hallway. Honestly, I don't think I can.
We have a ton of guests. Make sure to go to southtexascomiccon.com. The cosplay, the people, the customers, and just to interact with everybody. That was fun.
I really like the SpongeBob voice actor.
It took me about a month to play Transformers. I didn't know that.
Meeting some of the comic creators, we got to meet Capullo. That was really cool. We got to
People were spending money, that's all we can ask.
Awesome. So,
a great turnout. Probably maybe our most successful midnight release.
the best part is doing it with my awesome son. That is the best.
Just accountability and representation. You gotta be a humbling.
Mobs and all that stuff, like weird stuff. Obviously, in the valley, we didn't see.
I always wanted to meet the voice actor of Gohan, Dragon Ball Z.
Meeting new customers and promoting.
You make a convention happen with no power.
Every time we come to the RGV, our favorite thing is the food.
Are there consequences? Yeah.
I used to live in Texas, and I was fresh.
I was a kid selling to other kids, like to other kids.
It's 5:30 in the morning, bro. I'm half asleep. Shout out to the guy who made the
posting model, dude. That's the way life works. If they make it work, they make it work. But sooner and Yoda, that no matter what, however worse it was.
Invader Zim fan. I got an Invader Zim tattoo. I think it's on this side.
Back then, dude, the shit that advertisement was fucking amazing.
All right, guys, welcome to our 4th of July podcast. I'm joined with my best friend.
Hey, what's up, guys? I am Nyko from Iconic Collectibles.
Thanks for joining us tonight, guys. We had little technical difficulties before. Kind of frustrated. I was telling Nick, what the fuck? I probably shouldn't cuss, right?
Can we cuss?
We can cuss all we want, bro.
We can?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
But thanks for joining us, guys. So we appreciate it. Definitely a lot of things going on Friday night. If you have a chance to join us, awesome. If you don't, you can come back and watch the preview. But how's the traffic, bro?
Right now, traffic is horrible. Okay, so I'm coming from San Juan this way, right? Mm-hmm. Dude, 4th of July parade in McAllen, there's several streets that were closed. So I was like, I had my route coming towards your place, and I got rerouted 3 times. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, the traffic, you're like, it's a line. And they're detouring people, because they had the barricades and stuff like that. So, yeah, it took me a while to get here. We were hoping to start at 7:30. We're a little late, but, yeah, traffic was really bad right now here in McAllen.
Yeah, no, definitely. Shit happens, but it's all good. We just adapt. I'm going to tell you, bro, I have considered canceling once that camera messed up.
Why?
Dude, because I fucking hate it. Like, because I invested so much in the equipment. And then it's not even the fucking thing, it's the app, bro. But it's cool. Fuck it. It is what it is.
Dude, we just wing it. That's what we do most of the time. It's like, it's cool.
Yeah,
dude, we plan something and it never goes according to plan. So at that point, just run with it,
Plan to fail and fail the plan.
Yes.
That's great. Well, I'm glad you made it out. I know. So I think it's like your second time here, isn't it?
No, actually, okay. So I've never been to the actual physical location.
Uh-huh.
That one time that you had that outside event.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've never been here. Like for a podcast, I've never done it. Usually we go webcam. So
we're probably gonna have to do that next time for sure.
That's fine. I have no problem with that.
Easier. But all right, man. We'll recap the kind of week. So I know that this past weekend we had PokeFest. I'm just gonna kind of go into it.
Okay.
Just because I was there for a bit.
What'd you think about it?
PokeFest was PokeFest, bro. I mean, I think it was good. I wasn't vending. Lucky enough, Mark and the team let me create some content. Got some reels out. I got some videos in the making. What's funny, bro, is you ever hear that saying, I procrastinate because I know I can procrastinate?
Yeah.
So, that's what I'm doing. Like, those 3 reels, bro, I think I put them out in, under 4 minutes. But I've had the content for, a week. And I was like, I'll just do, some previews. And I just trimmed it, boom, 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 boom. Then I posted.
Okay, well, you know what? I got beef with you, bro.
Oh, the picture?
The picture, bro. How are you going to do me like that? It's a side view. Let me try and do it with the camera. Okay, you got me a side view. I got my eyebrow. I got my eyebrow up. And it looks like I'm doing duck lips, bro. I'm like, come on, man.
That's good. We got Miguel. What's up, Miguel?
Hey, what's up, Miguel?
Hopefully you're having a good 4th of July out there, Mercedes. I didn't forget about your Scotty Young quote, Miguel. I haven't gotten to it. I had other not so great plans come up.
Yeah, but dude, it says join us on the podcast. We're gonna have Nyko from Iconic Collectible, and I got this look.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, bro, really? You gonna do me like that? All right.
I did a snippet from the video, and I was like, all right, that's good enough.
Okay,
well, I get the video, so I'm trying to do more videos, bro, because I've noticed. I always share my metrics with you, but I've noticed on my reels and stuff, bro, that first 3 seconds I just capture attention. So I was like, I guess a picture would do. Pictures do okay for me.
Well, okay,
They don't do
so
as good.
and then another thing, and I'm doing it right now as I'm speaking. I notice I speak with my hands a lot.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
doing that on the video, and I was like, dude, I really move my hands a lot. And then I saw the PokeFest reel, and you're like, oh, who's your favorite Pokemon? I'm like, oh, Greninja, hands down. And I'm like, again with my hands, I'm like, okay, yeah. So
it's dictation, bro.
yeah,
like
pow,
fucking Greninja. Greninja's my favorite,
dude. Emphasize Greninja.
Yeah.
But yeah, I noticed that. I'm like, yeah, I talk a lot with my hands. I'm like,
it gets worse, but well, you'll see the rest.
Oh,
I'll show you the rest before we post it.
Oh wow, thanks a lot.
Definitely. But hopefully you guys are enjoying your 4th of July. I know my kiddos over there at Pizza Hut, what are they doing? They're hiding because they kick people out after a certain time.
Wait, what?
At the Pizza Hut, like right across the school.
Uh-huh.
Like it's like the best parking spot for the fireworks and shit.
Oh, okay.
So they're chilling there. And I'm just like, all right, cool. But I scheduled the podcast right after I told you, like, damn, it's 4th of July.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it.
Dude, it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so usually for 4th of July, it's the same. It's the same for most people. You have like a small family gathering, you have a cookout, and then on top of that, the kids pop their little fireworks, so it's the usual. But right now it's still early in the evening that most of the time you don't really pop them till like later on, like around 8ish, 9 o'clock, So I was like, you know what? It's not going to kill me to go out here and do the podcast with y'all, and have some fun.
Yeah, Miguel said my favorite Pokemon is Snorlax because he looks like me. That's good, bro. Nobody ever asked me what my favorite Pokemon was, bro.
Okay, so what the hell is your favorite Pokemon?
Charmander, dog.
Charmander. So it's not even Charizard, it's Charmander.
No, it's Charmander, bro. You know why?
Why?
He turns into the goat.
Oh my god. Okay. So do you know a lot about Pokemon? No,
bro.
really? So
All, bro.
so you're old school. Maybe the first 151.
151, bro.
That's it. Okay.
100%.
All right, cool.
I mean, what was it when they started getting like the legendary dogs, or what the fuck are they?
Yeah,
that's it.
That's as far as you
capped
got?
after that, bro.
Gotcha.
And that's because I think they were like on the Poke game, right, or some shit. Yeah, that was it. That was the max. So, I always played Pokemon Gold. That was like my favorite.
Gold.
Pokemon Gold.
Okay, so I got introduced into Pokemon with first off with a Game Boy Color, and my cousin had Blue. So that was my first introduction. It was that old ass fucking Game Boy Color with a battery that you had to put batteries because they didn't have rechargeable shit back then. And then you had to put the little old school the flashlight.
Oh, the LED.
Yeah, the little LED lamp that you would put. And then on that, we also had the brick Game Boy that had that huge ass magnifying glass. And and if you went on a road trip, you were literally like this near the window trying to get the headlamps, in the street, and you're like this trying to play at an angle. Yeah, if you didn't have the little lamp, you were screwed.
You're done.
Yeah.
We got Michael Bencourt joining us. What's up, Michael Bencourt? Thanks for joining us on this podcast. I know it's a 4th of July, but I appreciate you guys dropping in, spending some time. I know Michael Bencourt was out there at PokeFest too. Did you have a good time, Michael? What'd you think? I think I saw you. I'm pretty sure I saw you. I didn't say hi though. I'm a bad friend, bro.
Wow. Wow.
100%,
Okay.
bro.
Yeah. No, actually, okay. So PokeFest went really well. They opened the gate, I believe, for the vendors like at 8:30ish. We got in, we started doing our setup, stuff like that. I did learn my lesson though. You don't realize how much shit you have until you got to actually put it up. Dude, I took too much stuff. Like for some reason, my mentality was like, oh, I'm going to have a huge, massive area, right? And then when you get there, you look at the space and you're like, okay, maybe I brought too much crap over here. Yeah. So I left I'm going to say at least 3 or 4 totes under the tables. So 3 or 4 totes of merch didn't even get to make it out to the floor, like for people to see. So yeah, I learned my lesson. Next year, I'll probably end up getting a corner and maybe like 2, maybe 3 additional spots because I had a shitload of stuff, bro. So
that's crazy. We got Michael Bencourt saying my first Pokemon was on Game Boy Color with the yellow Pikachu version. Damn.
Yeah, you see, old school.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, you're wrong. And then, yes, sir, PokeFest was the first show I was able to work in a good while. Yeah, I know I saw you there. My bad for not saying hi, Michael, but it's good intentions. Every time I see you, say, yeah, no shit, right? Dude, it's because I'm not gonna lie, I just wanted to film the content and kind of bounce,
Why?
Well, because I saw everybody else. I don't say everybody else, but I saw the other people with better capabilities that can make content than me, and I was like, only if I had a couple extra $1,000, I could get that.
Dude, who gives a shit about the other people? Dude, people talk shit all the time. Like, you're never gonna please everybody. I'm like, fuck it. Like,
I just want to make sure that when I do it, it's gotta be top tier. But you know what? Off one phone's pretty good, so I'm gonna take that.
Dude, okay. So how many people did you interview? I know you got me.
I got the 3 that I posted.
You got Jay, right?
I got an artist, I guess like an artist, right? The ones that sell like paintings and shit.
Okay, yeah.
I got an artist, and I think that's it, bro. I think I got 4 or 5. It was packed, bro.
What would you consider being a vendor for next year?
You know, I've always done it and then backed out, and I think Margaret just laughs because I always do every year, like
Why?
last year's. Bro, well, to be fair, for this one, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it because of work, but now I don't have a job no more. So yeah, let's see. What did we gonna say? I was already old when Pokemon came out. I mean,
Yo, bro, hey, come on, look at me, man. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. When Pokemon first got released, like when it made a big splash, I was leaving middle school, going into high school. I was going into like freshman year, bro. So my mentality was on girls. My thought was on girls at the time. Like, you know, I wasn't really into Pokemon. But I'm not gonna lie though. My little cousin, he was like 2 years younger than me. He still was in middle school. He ended up getting like they would give him an allowance. So he would go to KB Toys in the Plaza Mall. He would go and get Pokemon cards, open them, and he would get holographics, sell them at school for like, you know, whatever. And he would use that money to go and buy more cards. And he kept doing it over and over to the point where he had a stack of cash. And he came up to me and I'm like, dude, how'd you get so much money? I'm not going to lie. At one point, his mom seriously thought he was selling drugs because he had a fat stack of cash. And we ended up finding out because it was Pokemon cards. Like it was like, that was the hot thing. Everybody wanted Pokemon. So think about it. Now that you see that, you're like, dude, I asked him, I'm like, how many Charizards do you think you possibly sold back then? He's like, maybe like 12 or 15 of them. Dude, can you imagine right now if he still had those fucking bastards? Like, that would be a nice penny.
Very true. And there, Michael Ben says something about the gears, about the patching printer. Absolutely. You're right, Ben Court, for sure. I mean, I'm not going to lie, bro. It's like I told you, I procrastinate because I can't procrastinate. But, I mean, it's all good. You know, bro, it's like being the one-man show. I got a list, clean price, and then my employees me, you know. But it's all
really?
good. Yeah, employees me. But it's all good. I mean, now, starting tonight, tomorrow, it's a lot, right?
Dude, okay, if you guys haven't been in here, he's got a lot of freaking pops, man.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, dude, I haven't been in here in a while.
And they're double layered. Well,
and then the comic books too. Like, shit. Okay.
I said maybe I'll be nice at the end and I'll show it, but no, it's a lot. My favorite part's the banners. I'm not gonna lie, those are my favorite. So memories.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, by the way, can I do a quick little shout out?
Do whatever you gotta do, bro.
Okay, so first off, I want to say, hey guys from Myth Adventures, they lost Helgi. So, you know, with all due respect, man, like I just want to give a little bit of respect to Helgi. The guy was a major staple in the RGV, especially in the collecting community. So, you know, all my respects goes to that family. Obviously, I wish them all the best, and hopefully they're able to carry on his legacy and his hard work that he did throughout the years. You know, so Myth, we're here. If you guys have any, I don't know, if you guys need help with anything, we're here to help you guys out. So just want to throw that out there.
Very true, bro. I saw that and I was in shock, bro. I mean, I didn't put a post. I felt like it was overdone. You know, I feel like they just need to mourn. You know, like I've had the same situation with family members.
Yeah.
And I was like, man.
No, well,
like,
it's true though. Like, cause you know, after you lose a loved one, like, you know, you want to have that respect, and you don't want to just everybody like, hey, we're so sorry. Like, you know, just give them time, let them mourn, you know, and stuff like that. And but the thing is, you gotta understand, the dude was a major staple. It's Myth Adventures and Kaboom Comics. You know, all of us small mom and pop shops, we wish to possibly get there one day at their level. But Helgi's been doing it for like years, bro. So that's why I'm like saying, like, you know, with all due respect, like, you know, I respect the guy, and you know, he did make an imprint here in the Valley, because without him and other places, like the huge collecting community here in the Valley wouldn't be as big.
True. We got Homer Garza joining us from Neon Comics. What's up, Homer?
Hey, what's up, man?
And then we got Miguel saying, I'll be your employee. I work for comics.
Dude, he's got a lot of freaking comics, bro.
I mean, bro, you know, I priced them all. So fun story, guys. So I probably shouldn't share this story. Homer's going to probably get a kick out of it. Homer, if you're staying on, Homer, and there's any part of my podcast you watch, it's going to be the next 3 minutes, to be honest with you. So,
okay.
Yeah, dude. So we're at South Texas Comic-Con. I pretty much kind of crammed everything in because I had work and, you know, this stuff. And I was pricing the comics. I priced 10 short boxes full, which is about 175 comics. So
yeah,
basically
per box.
Comics, yeah. Or about 1,000 comics, right? So there's this one fucking reprint, bro. Fig, thanks for joining, Fig. There's this one reprint. I think it's Phoenix's Death, right?
Okay.
Or the Death of Phoenix. And I was pricing it, and I went through the cover. I didn't do like my walk around. Like I didn't look at the corner of the date price. So it was a reprint, but I priced it as an original, and I sold it as an original.
That
And
bit you
then,
in the ass, didn't it?
dude, like the girl came, and I felt so stupid, bro. Like, and it was Friday, so like it fucked me up Saturday and Sunday. I mean, it fucked me up.
Wait. So when did you realize that?
Oh, she came back and told me.
Oh, so you didn't know? Like,
I didn't know.
Like obviously you
Then I
sold
was
it.
mistake, yeah.
You sold it and by mistake,
Yeah.
but you didn't know. Like it didn't click until she showed up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then so I sold it to her, and then she came back and said, "Hey, I think this is a reprint." I'm like, "Oh, fuck me!" So I refunded her, and I gave her the book. I was like, "Whatever, the fuck, right? Like, it doesn't even matter. Even if it wasn't original, I probably still would have given it to her. I don't give a shit."
Okay, but with all due, like, dude, you got to respect that. Like, you owned up to the mistake, and you still got your happy customers. So, like, overall, hey, it's a learning experience, bro.
Bruh.
You know,
That's so good, bro. I was like, "Fuck." So, Homer, if you're listening, that story's for you, bro.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So yeah,
but it was fucking great, bro. I remember I was like, damn. And
okay, but like the front cover, was it like a variant cover or
no, it was just a
reprint?
It's a reprint from the first. I think it's like a '90s print. I think. And I just fucked up, bro. Like, cause I was going through them so much, and I was like, okay, like this is the death of the condition looks good. I'll put it like $5 over market, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, damn. And it's like the reprint's worth nothing, really. You know what I mean? So I just gave it to her, but I felt bad, bro. And then I started like second guessing myself, right? So I started going through all the vintage stuff, and I'm like, okay, no, like I'm good. Because like she switched the book on you, bro. I wish she switched the book on me. To be honest,
oh, that would have been messed up.
I mean, I took pictures of it that I had posted like for the Facebook. You know what I mean? So I was like double checking, and I'm like, yeah, I fucking fucked up. That's not good, man. I mean, it happens. I mean, it fucked up my Comic-Con Friday and a little bit of my Saturday and a little bit of my Sunday too. But yeah, what's it called? Michael Bencourt, definitely respect for handling situation. All we can do is make a mistake and try to fix it. Yeah, absolutely, man.
It's true. It's true. We're not perfect, man. We do make mistakes.
And I remember telling her, because I wasn't trying to justify the mistake, right? I wasn't trying to be like, well, I did everything myself. I said, I priced everything, so it's my fault. Like,
yeah,
I fucked up. And I told her, I know you see these 10 short boxes, but I priced every single one, and one got past me. But I mean, it's cool. Like,
it happens.
I can tell you right now,
there's no shame in it, man.
I have even like now that I'm posting and stuff, double check the prices and stuff, obviously, you know what I mean? But I was like, fuck, like it's so good, bro. So that was a good one.
Oh, okay. Are you still going to United?
I'm still doing United.
You're still United? Yeah. Okay, so I saw Armando at PokeFest, and I asked him, I'm like, hey man, any openings? And he said they're all sold out, right? And then he's like, what, you trying to get back in or what? I'm like, no, man, I know I'm on the blacklist. Now don't worry about it.
You've been living on that blacklist,
dude.
like crazy,
I live on that blacklist. Were you kidding me? It was like, okay, so the blacklist, I've been on that thing for what, 3 years already?
That's not true. You went back for a little bit.
No, I went back because they invited me, because one of the vendors, they had a concert, so they paid for their spot, but that they weren't able to make it because the couple that had the spot, they were gonna go to a concert in San Antonio or Dallas or something like that. Okay. So they didn't want to leave the spot like just there. So he sold me that spot, and I went and I made a fucking killing. And the way he worded it threw me off. He's like, "Oh, dude, hey man, don't freak out. You're gonna be like right next to the restrooms." What? Like, I'm like, wait, what? What are you doing? And then he's like, "Yeah, you're gonna be near the restroom." But it didn't click that I was gonna be in front. I just heard restrooms. And then when he showed me the spot, I'm like, "Oh, dude, this is prime real estate. Like, I'm right in the front. What are you talking about? This is awesome." I'm like, "Shit, I'll sell one-ply toilet paper to everybody here." No, but seriously, like, I made a killing that day. And then like about 2 shows later, he invited me to go. And I'm not gonna lie, like with all due respect, like, hey, but that show, it rained and not a lot of people showed up, right? Yeah. And yeah, so again, I was back on the list again. I'm like, dude, what the heck, bro? So yeah. Either way, I'm still on the list. So
that's funny. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, it'll be good. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll get 2 tables. I don't even know, to be honest with you. But that's great, bro. But PokeFest, so it was good. You did good. You're gonna get 5 spots next year.
Okay, not 5. Realistically, I'll probably do maybe 3. If anything, maybe 2 corners, and maybe 1 additional, or maybe I just take the whole fucking 4 pieces, like 2 corners, 2 regulars, the
whole pan.
Yeah, like a whole pan right there. So I don't know, but it was a learning like experience. I was like, yeah, I got way too much merchandise. Like when I got there, I saw the space and I'm like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Like, so like I said, 3 or 4 totes did not make it to the sales floor. Like, it was just so much fucking merch that I took way too much crap, which now kind of sucks because now those 3 or 4 totes are in the shop and I'm trying to reorganize everything. I'm like, fuck, like,
We got Jay Reed joining us. Thanks to Jay Reed. We got Michael Bencourt saying, buy a collectible and get a complimentary roll of toilet paper.
Hell yeah. You see what I'm saying? It's got to be one ply though. I'm kind of stingy.
One ply because that's all we can get right now. We're in a recession, guys. We're in a recession. So PokeFest is good. You did good. I mean, I'm not gonna give too much away because obviously I still got to put your video out there, right?
Yeah.
I know the voice actor was new. You know, what's my funny part was like, I remember I was walking during the content, right? And they're like, "Oh, he's out to lunch." I look to my right, the guy's like munching down on a burger, bro. I'm like, this poor guy, bro, looked like he was starving, bro. Like, I guess he's trying to like get everybody, you know, like make everybody happy, but also feed himself. You know?
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know he was right next to us.
Mhm.
Like, okay, so my spot was directly cornered, like opposite corner of where he was at. So like I could see him. I had a clear shot, a clear vision of this guy. And it never dawned on me. I was just like, oh, it's just another guy, man. Like, you know, and don't get me wrong, they had the cutout of Professor Oak, but it just, I guess it never clicked because I was so busy with like customers and setting up and stuff, you know. And then after a while, I realized who he was. I still didn't go up to the guy, but I was like, all right, like, you know, but he had a good line of people. He did quite a few autographs, you know, so overall it was a good turnout. I do this every year. When the lines first start, I go outside and I do freebies. I give shit away. So I'll do like a few packs of Pokemon cards. What else? I gave Pokemon cards, comic books, some Hot Wheels, you know, like just random shit. Like, you know, I'll just grab whatever I can and just throw it into a backpack. And it's mostly for the kids. I'm not gonna lie. Like the adults, like, yo, man, you guys got adult money. You guys can go in there and buy your own stuff. But like for the kiddos, like I'm like, oh, here, man, here's a free Pokemon pack or whatever. The coolest thing that got pulled, I think it was a secret rare. And I think maybe value, it wasn't like super expensive. It was like a $35 card somewhere around there. But it was pretty cool to see. I was like, all right, cool. At least something got pulled, you know.
Yeah, Becky's, bro.
Dude, because you open a few packs and then I'm like, damn, this is gonna suck if nobody pulls shit. Like, you know, like you're giving freebies away and it's like, damn, if nobody pulls anything, that's gonna, yeah. But no, I was happy somebody got a cool little card. The other ones, 2 other EXs came out of it, but I was like, all right, cool, it's not bad. But yeah, PokeFest, I did have fun. Obviously the best part is meeting new customers or potential customers in the future. Like, so dude, I'm not gonna lie. I had flyers, I had business cards. Every time they made a purchase, I threw a business card or a flyer into the bag with the merch and I gave it away. And everybody kept asking, like, hey, where you guys located? And so, you know, that potential, the possibility of getting those new customers going to the shop. So yeah, dude, I was working it. I was like chit-chatting with everybody, you know. So overall, I had fun. It was a good experience, you know. So
nice. We got in the comments here, we got Jerry saying, what's up, guys? What's
up, Jay?
We got Miguel saying, I respect Nyko because one time I went to like this when I wasn't feeling good. He looked up for me and let me sit down in his booth and brought me water.
There you
go. Brought me shit.
I never buy you shit. What the hell?
Then we got Michael Bencourt saying, Mr. Stuart Zagnit was a humble guy and was great for all his fans. That's true. I mean, I'm telling you, bro, like that guy was scarfing down food. And then boom, and I was like, man, let the man eat. Let the man eat, bro.
Give him some time, guys.
I was like, and then like a fan was across from him and he's like talking, like listening to him,
yeah,
but still like munching out. And I'm just like, man, leave the poor man alone.
Okay, in that situation, I would figure they would give them like a small little designated area to kind of get away from everybody, to scarf your food and, you know, take maybe a quick 30-minute break and then go back in, like, you know.
That dude was probably hungry, bro.
Well, yeah, I get that. But
like, I'm gonna eat now.
Oh man, I don't know, man. Okay, if I was one of those people, I wouldn't want people like this just watching me down, you know, like a Subway sandwich or something. Like, come on.
What's it called, bro? Subway's expensive now, bro. No more $5 footlongs.
That's bullshit. For real, like, dude, I went and it's basically like, what is it, like $10 a footlong or something?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, no, fuck that.
Fuck that. So I know last time we had you on the podcast a while back, which was February 5th.
It's been a while, bro.
5th.
February 5th, guys. Check that out.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking asshole. February 5th. That's been too long, bro.
February 5th.
Okay, first off, now, you know what? Now that we're all here, why haven't you done a podcast?
Bro, I haven't done a podcast because of work, basically.
Okay, well, now you have no excuse. So
yeah, no, bro.
Yeah,
I'm balling out, bro. I got reels. I got content for days. Have you seen my reach, bro? Have you seen my reels? Have you seen my playbacks?
No.
My watch time is amazing now.
What is it?
So I think it's like a minute and 18 long video with a 17-second retention.
You see, that's not too bad, because you guys gotta understand, like, now that TikTok is a huge thing, like, people's attention span it's short, guys. It is really short. So for you to be able to hold someone's attention for a good while, it's good content, you know.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So nowadays it's like skip, like that's pretty much the way it is, you know. So
you know who just joined?
What? Who?
Gabriel Gallegos.
Oh, okay, dude. Yes. Okay, so I haven't seen Gabriel. He stopped by my shop at the very beginning when we first opened up. I bought some merchandise off him, and dude, he hasn't stopped by in a while. So what's up, Gabe? Like, I got you now. I'm putting you on the spot, bro.
So he sold to you, but not me. Dang.
Anyways. So yeah.
I'm just kidding. What's up, bro? What up, broski? What's it called? That's for me, not for you.
Oh. Well, fine, fuck you. Shit. Golly.
Yeah, fuck this.
You know, I'm the special guest, right?
That's true. Facts.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Hey, so now that you got your shop, you expanded. So how's it been? What's it been, like a year? 8 months?
No, it's actually going to be a year.
It's about to be a year?
Yeah, it's about to be a year. So, dude, don't get me wrong, man. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful. I'm appreciative of like all the customers that I have, the clientele. You know, I get a lot of repeat customers, which is great. That's amazing. People go in there, they tell me that they like the vibe in there, they have fun. Every person that goes in, I try and geek out with them, I nerd out with them, like, you know. It's very awkward when you go into a shop and nobody really acknowledges you unless you're gonna buy something, you know. Like, people have told me they've gone into other shops, don't get acknowledged until you're like, hey, what's the price on that, or you know what, can I take that? Then they're like, oh, he's gonna spend some money, let me go help this guy out, you know. It shouldn't be that way. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, people go in there, they geek out with me. We're talking about movies, upcoming movies, comic books, video games, you know. So I don't know. I've always enjoyed it. This is something that I love. I have a passion for it, you know. And like I said, meeting new people, it's fun. Like, you know, especially when you get those people that are like really like introverts, like they're real close, and when little by little you're chipping away at them, and then before you know it, like, they become irregulars and be like, hey, what's up? And you just start talking to them like if you've known them for years. Like, that's probably one of the best experiences.
I get you. So we got Gabriel saying, I just got a house. That's what happened. I missed the hunt for sure. And then we have Harley saying, hi.
Oh, hey, what's up, Harley?
So hello there. I'm an Obi-Wan, bro.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it's going to be a year already there at the shop. Dude, ups and downs, bro, like anything else. My area is a flood zone, guys. Like, so if it rains, more than likely my shop is closed, man. I'm so traumatized with rain, it's not even funny. Like, you guys, I don't know if you guys saw, like, the last time it really flooded here in the valley. I was basically like, I'm gonna say like maybe a foot worth of water inside my shop. It was bad, guys. It was really bad.
You got Eduardo coming.
Hey, what's up?
That's true. You don't get acknowledged. What's up, Nyko? So I'm never gonna acknowledge nobody. I'm just kidding.
Wow, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. You know the door's right here, right?
There's 2 doors.
I'd be like, fuck you, I'm out. Like,
2 doors. You gotta get to the first one to get into the second one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. So,
Nyko calls me. Door's locked. I know.
Yeah. I get here to the plaza. I'm like, the fuck, dude? And I call him. I'm like, dude, the fucking door's locked. How am I supposed to Yeah, idiot. I'm supposed to go out there and unlock the door for you. I'm like, well, no shit, Sherlock, but I'm stuck out here. Like, are you gonna come for me or not? Like,
that's funny. Blooper reel. But no, that's cool. So you got PokeFest, you got Iconic Collectibles going on. So you expanded right into that next.
Oh
section?
Yeah. Okay. So the expansion. It used to be a small shop that would sell like chamoy and candies, candy apples, stuff like that, right? And the girl was doing so good, she outgrew the spot, and her clientele, like, more and more people start showing up. The thing is, I'm being honest, she outgrew it. Like, and that's a great thing for a business or a company to outgrow the location. So she took off. She's actually relocating to another area. She hasn't opened yet. She has like big plans for the next location. I'm still in contact with her, but that room was vacant for like a month and a half. People were going, checking it out and stuff. And everybody, I'm not going to lie, people were saying that little suite or that little room was way too small for what they had in mind, like their vision. So I was like, all right, cool. So I asked the landlord, I'm like, hey, do you have anybody that's really going to get it or not? And then he's like, why? I'm like, well, I've talked to the wife, we've crunched the numbers, and I'm interested in it. And I fucking took it. So
nice. I mean, if anyone's been there, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I filmed some of the video in there. A good amount of the video in there.
Yeah, you actually did, but the thing is, he doesn't use all the fucking film in there, guys. So he's got me like, hey guys, welcome to Iconic Collectibles. Let me go ahead and show you around. And then all of a sudden I'm clipped. Okay, you got comic, and I'm doing all of this again with my fucking hands like an idiot. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm happy, I'm grateful, I'm having fun, I'm having a blast. But yeah, so I don't know. Anything with you guys like here?
Nah, bro. So this is just a full-time gig for now. I think I'm gonna just take July off of being unemployed because I think everyone deserves to be unemployed at one point in their life. So,
dude, I'm not joking. You got a shitload of
Funkos
and comics and goddamn. Before I leave, I want to check out some of the shit you have in here.
What's it called? I'll tilt at the end because I don't want to fuck up the camera and I lose my only camera.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah.
We got Harley asking, and I was about to ask an update about I'm gonna call her the chamoy lady.
Oh, the chamoy lady.
The snack lady.
The snack lady. Okay. Yeah. So like I said, she outgrew that location. You yourself, Harley, you're one of her customers. The thing is that they had so many clients, and the high demand, really, that's what it was. People wanted to go in there and kind of just chill while they're eating their snacks. Clearly that room isn't big enough to do stuff like that. So yeah, she booked it, and she's actually in the process of getting a bigger area. The new area that she's about to get, I want to say it's going to open in about 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I want to say 3 weeks to maybe a month, but don't worry, it is going to open. So, but yeah, it's great, man. Like, it's good news to see like a small little business like that just blossom and just poof, make a huge impact. So, good for them.
Very true. Hey, so there's a question, bro, because I know you and me are always talking about different ideas, podcast wise and just different conversation.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask this question. I'm going to ask the people in the comments that are here.
Okay.
Would you take $1 million or one Kamehameha?
Wait,
Kamehameha.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you had a choice. You can have $1 million or one Kamehameha.
Like to fuck somebody up?
I mean, you can fuck somebody up, save the Earth with the asteroid.
Dude, first off, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna save jack shit, bro. I probably just take the $1 million. Like, if I get one, like, honestly, what the fuck am I gonna do with that?
Sell it
to who?
I don't know, bro.
To some fucking like I don't know, man. Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure if I did sell it, it would go for a lot more than $1 million. Okay, I'm not lying. But what, I'm gonna sell it to like some warlord that's gonna use it against us? Like, no, I don't think so, man. Yeah,
we got Jenna saying $1 million.
Yeah, there you go, like that.
I don't know, bro.
The Dr. Evil shit.
So you would take the money?
I would take the money. Why the fuck am I, dude? What the fuck am I gonna do with that thing? Like,
bro, you can sell it. What if like there's an asteroid coming to Earth, and then you can save the Earth? And
dude, knowing my dumbass, I'm gonna use it on the stupidest shit ever. Be like, look what I can do, guys! 4th of July, motherfuckers! Like, what the fuck? Like, it's gonna be the best fucking like shot ever. Fucking fireworks, like, bro. Like, dude, I'm taking the money, bro. I'm sorry.
We got Miguel saying money.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, man.
CJ threatened the banks of the Kamehameha and get more than $1 million. I mean, CJ ain't wrong.
He's
bro.
not wrong. Technically, you're not wrong about it.
But I saw that question on TikTok and I was like, I'm gonna ask Nyko. This is gonna be a good one, bro. But I wouldn't take the money, bro. I would keep the Kamehameha, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna use it, but if I need it, it's there. It's better to need it and not use it.
Yeah, it's like a condom.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a gun, but I mean,
my
I like how the mindsets are completely different. Like,
you know what? Whatever, bro. Okay, my mind is somewhere else, bro. Whatever. Okay,
that shit went left and right.
Anyways, back to the professionalism here.
It's gonna miss an asteroid. I hope not. Shit curved like it goes that way.
I'm just saying, dude. I can shoot 3-pointers, okay, but if I'm right under the basket, I'm probably gonna miss it, bro. I'm just saying.
Ash is like, what the heck? Aren't you supposed to do like fireworks or something? The one time she pays attention.
I know, right?
One time.
Once again, thank you for joining. Since you never join and watch.
That's true.
Yeah,
she can't fall asleep this time.
Hey, okay. So now that I have you here, just out of curiosity, like, are you gonna like dedicate more of this podcast thing?
So the deal is so when I did the thing for J5 for Carlos, right?
Yeah.
Carlos had just started. So I was like, hey, can I make you some content, like just for the experience, right? Get the hands dirty. Well, through that, I got 2 businesses that wanted videos the same. And I was like, hey, like, I could do it for you, and I'll do it pretty cheap because, you know, obviously I'm starting, right?
Yeah.
But if I'm going to get practice, I might as well get paid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll maybe roll out some content, but I'm going to do this pretty much full time. So starting tomorrow, technically my hours are going to be 5 p.m. to 9.
Okay.
Just 4 hours a day. And then, of course, people want to come earlier, they can message me or whatever. But I'm going to post those hours actually tonight. After we're done, that was kind of the plan. I spent the last 3 days with Ash, so I was like, okay, this is it. After this, you know, boom, full time. And then, I mean, I made some sales between here and there. I owed some people money, so yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, well, because I got merch, and I was like, oh, I'll pay you next, like in a week, bro.
Oh, okay.
And then that week, you know, I lost my job.
Okay,
So I was like,
that's understandable.
I'm still gonna pay you, bro, but give me like another 6 hours.
I need an extension.
Yeah, I need like a 6-hour extension.
Yeah,
bro.
no, I got you.
But no,
okay, just to let you all know, I'm throwing him in this one. Okay, I've actually asked to be part of the podcast at one point, and this motherfucker said no.
Yeah,
okay, there you go. There you go. So I've always backed him up, and I've always told him the podcast. I fucking love doing this shit. I have fun reading the comments, bullshitting with you guys, stupid ass questions like this, like $1 million shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I love this crap. And I asked him, I'm like, hey, can we do this? It's something like, you know, once a week or something. Fucking asshole said no. So I was like, wow, really? Thanks a lot.
We can now, kind of.
Oh, really? Kind of?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna get guests and stuff, but I mean, we can have a filler episode or 3. I mean, I can do it twice. It doesn't even fucking matter. I can do as much as I want. You know?
Okay, completely off topic. Are you gonna watch Rebirth? I really want to see it. That Jurassic World shit.
I'll wait till streaming.
Oh, all right.
I don't like people.
Well,
no offense, people. I like your money. Fucking money is great.
Wow.
Dude,
okay.
I just don't like the theaters, bro. I hate kids.
Okay. Oh, you know what? First off, would you ever try that what is it? 4XD, whatever the fuck it's called? The one where the chairs move and they throw water at you and shit.
No, the man throw water at my ass, bro.
You do it. I'm just saying, if I'm spending like $12 on a bucket of popcorn and you're gonna spray me with water and my popcorn gets soggy, I'm gonna be pissed off, bro. Like, I'm just saying that's facts. Like, dude, seriously, you're spending like $12-15 on a bucket, and then they're gonna spray my ass with water and my shit's gonna get soggy. I don't think so, bro.
No, for sure. What's it called? No, I mean, I'll watch it eventually. I think, what did I just watch, bro, that came out? Oh, it was Ironheart.
How's that? I haven't seen it.
No, it's pretty good.
Like, it's a series though, right?
Yes, a series.
Yeah.
And then I was hoping that, well, the Thunderbolts and the Avengers, but that shit's not for like another couple weeks.
Yeah.
So
okay, so they told me Thunderbolts wasn't that bad. Like, they told me that, like, Madam Web and all these other ones. What?
I like you, bro.
To you or me?
To me.
Fuck you. They like me. Shit.
So you're saying the Thunderbolts?
Yeah. Oh, so yeah. You see, man, you fucking sidetracked the shit out of me. Anyways, so yeah, they told me that Thunderbolts was way better than like Madam Web and all these other fucking movies. So I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. But it's true though. Like, to get streaming, it's gonna take like what, I think another 2-3 weeks for it to come out. So I'm like, all right. But I didn't see it in the theaters though.
Like I said, I saw it twice in one day. There you go.
Wait, what? The
Kamehameha.
What the fuck? No. Are you talking about? Wait, hold on. Because damn, dude, I lost track. What the fuck?
Rebirth.
Yeah, there you go. Rebirth. Thank you. Because no, he's really into dinosaurs. I know Harley. He's like really into dinosaurs and shit. So that's why I'm like, did you see Rebirth twice already? Damn.
Dedication, bro.
That is dedication. Fuck.
Do
you have a favorite dinosaur?
T-Rex feels like your stereotypical answer.
That is fucking yeah.
Well, I mean, Red Ranger. More for time. I mean, I'm just being transparent, bro. You tell me you got a favorite dinosaur.
Yeah.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Okay, so
the long neck one.
What? No.
You sure?
The Brontosaurus? No.
The what?
The Brontosaurus.
I'm gonna fact check that. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Well, anyways, but yeah. Okay, so I like the raptor, obviously, because it looks fucking amazing. But dude, it does no justice. Like, they pumped him up. It looks like a raptor on steroids, because realistically, they didn't look like that at all. Like, if you go to the museum and you see a fucking raptor, there's no fucking way. Like, nothing. The Spinosaurus looks pretty fucking amazing too. The pterodactyl, dude, that thing is fucking massive, bro. Like, what do you say?
He said he saw it the first day it came out. We're talking about Rebirth, and Miguel says Raptor's the best.
Let me see.
So
yeah,
you were right. It's called a Brontosaurus.
Damn, bro. How dare you? How dare you question me? How dare you question me? Damn.
I just know T-Rex, dog. Simple. Small arms, big legs.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, but okay. So upcoming movies, do you have anything that you're waiting for?
Probably Superman, bro.
Fuck Superman.
I'm feeling it, bro.
Fuck
I'm
Superman.
feeling James Gunn.
Dude.
Guardians of the Galaxy, bro. That's the best.
Dude, Superman, I kid you not, that fucking costume, I've said it before, the costume looks like it's a cosplay costume. It looks like shit.
I mean, they all look like
fucking
shit now.
And then the Green Lantern, I get it. That's the comic book version. The dude looks like Dumb and Dumber Lloyd, bro. Like, he looks like he's got one of those weird fucking Edgar haircuts. Like, you know, get the fuck out of here. Like, you could have gotten a way better fucking Green Lantern. Like, I
wait for Fantastic Four.
No, fuck the Fantastic Four too. Okay, I tell everybody this: if it's not for Reed Richards, that movie is shit. That's garbage.
It's done,
dude. They're like F tier mutants. Like, I've already said it once. Dude. No, Fantastic Four. No.
Well, there's only 2 movies that are not coming out, bro.
Well, the only thing is, have you seen any of the other like the other movies, like How to Train Your Dragon and all that crap? No. Okay, well, I took my kids. I'm not gonna lie.
You took your kids, or you saw it?
Well, no, I took my kiddos. Okay, so I took my kids. I took the twins, the wife, and my second oldest, and of course I went. But I did really well. And then when I think like the last 20 minutes of the movie, I crashed out, bro. I fell asleep. I'm not gonna lie. My girl was like, "Shut the fuck up, you're snoring." I'm like, "What?" Like, dude, I couldn't. I tried, but yeah, I fell asleep. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna say that story. It's bad.
Well, what's the story?
Okay, so on one of the movies that we went to go see, what was the other? Oh, we went to go see Minecraft. Okay.
Chicken Jackie, yeah.
Okay, so we went, guys. With all due respect, guys, what I'm about to say might offend a few people, but hey, I'm sorry. He asked for this story. Okay, so we went to Minecraft, right? And they were showing trailers of upcoming movies, and they showed that trailer of Jesus, and it's a kids movie. It's like literally like an animation kids movie of Jesus, the story of Jesus.
Okay.
And I was like, are they really gonna show this, like with the thorns and everything on him, with the blood, and then they're gonna crucify him and everything? I'm like, dude, what kind of kids movie is this? Like, you know? And I'm like, damn, they're like, and they freaking show it. I was like, what the fuck? And then my little boy, they're 10. Okay, my twins are 10. Okay, and they're like, I didn't think they were going to show that. And then I'm like, I said it out loud in the movie theaters. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. He's going to come back. I was like, I didn't know what to say because it's me, my wife, and my twins. And he looks at me. He leans over and he's like, they actually showed that? And I'm like, it's okay, bro. Don't worry about it. He's going to come back. He's going to come back. It's cool. And he's like, oh, okay. And he just stays there and eating popcorn. And my girl's like, shut the fuck up.
I mean, you ain't wrong, right?
Hey, I'm not wrong, you know, so whatever.
Oh, that's so good. What the fuck is the follow-up question to that, bro? I'm just like,
dude, I'm sorry. It's just like, and then I was gonna say another thing in the theater, but I was like, nah. I was gonna say like, the book was better, like, you know, one of those, like the book was better. Don't worry, guys. Like,
the book was already like 3 at home. It's not good.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But honestly, this is what I do. I love entertaining you guys. Like, I know it's stupid, but it's just shit that I say. Like, but yeah. Anyways, you got this.
No filter.
Yeah, exactly. No filter.
No
like
filter.
whatever.
That's fucking great. Well, I mean, there's not too much left, bro. I mean, we got 4th of July. We got Iconic Club within the 1 year. So do you have a sale coming up? Do you have
honestly,
anything that you're gonna put on special? Is everything gonna be free or what? Everything's
no,
50%
dude.
off?
Shit, no.
20% off, 100% off.
Okay, so I'll save that story for another time.
Are you gonna make people follow you and figure it out?
Oh, well, of course you guys got to follow. It's Iconic Collectibles. Where the fuck is it? Iconic Collectibles. You guys follow me on Facebook and stuff like that. But no, the 1 year anniversary of the shop being open is going to come up very soon. So, you know, obviously we're going to have like comic books, like specials on comics, Funko Pops, stuff like that. I kind of did one today where some of the Funko Pops that I've had, you know, it's like anything else. Like they linger around, they sit there for a little while. And I'm like, you know what? I need to move this product, and whatever I make, reinvest it into new product, to new merch, you know? So I was like, you know what? I'll do $5 Funko Pops for the 4th of July. I'll have specials on the comic books, stuff like that. 20% off on new product like action figures, whether they were open, whether they were loose, you know, stuff like that. But we normally, whenever we do something there, we use it as a block party. So for the most part, it's usually myself and another business and it's another local business. It's called Rock and Thrift. They're basically my neighbors, and I normally partner up with them, and they do promotions, and they kind of match whatever it is that I do. So if I say, oh, I'm going to do 20, they also match, and they're like, okay, we'll do 20 as well. So I was very grateful, and like, dude, honestly, I'm very happy that I ended up getting neighbors, like business neighbors like them, because I've heard horror stories where you get a business neighbor and they're fucking assholes or they're dicks. Like, you know, like you want to host an event, like an outside event. Oh, you can't use the sidewalk. Oh, that's my parking for my customers only. Shit like that. Like, you know, but nah, they're cool as fuck. They're really nice people. So, you know, if you guys are watching this, hey, shout out to Rock and Thrift. But
that's true, because I think I bought my brother a John Lennon poster from there.
Oh, you went there, right?
Yeah, I went there like before you opened.
Yeah.
Technically before you opened.
Yeah.
When it was bare bones and showcase, I think. That's all you had.
Dude, I literally it was just one shelf. We handmade the shelf and stuff like that, and it literally was one glass display. And it was fully emptied. And you know, we hadn't taken any merch, and I showed him the spot. Can I share that story?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, at one point,
we had different versions of it.
So at one point, again, I actually wanted to partner up with this guy as a business partner. And I asked him, I'm like, hey, do you want to come in on this, you know, on this shop and, you know, be a business partner with me? And yeah, again, asshole, he says no to me, like always. And then I ask him about, okay, fuck you, like you don't want to be partners with me, and you know, how about the podcast? No, fuck you too. I'm like, God damn, dude.
It's
like,
so funny because it's like the story and then a big ass gap will fuck me.
Yeah, dude. Like basically, like it's fuck me. That's basically what you're saying. Like, you know, like I try and be your business partner, downhill. And then I'm like, I want to be your podcast guy, downhill. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I don't even know why the fuck I'm here, dude.
Sir,
Shit.
Sir. No one made you. No one fucking made you. But no, yeah, the very beginning part. I mean, you know, partnerships are difficult. That's all I'm gonna leave it as.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If you know, you know.
I'm gonna leave it in the one line.
Yeah.
Partnerships are difficult, but I mean, it's fine. It is what it is. Gabriel's over here having a fucking field day.
What is he putting? Oh,
he's gonna spam the laughing face. But okay, cool. So before we sign off, bro, for the people watching,
okay,
where can they find you? Social medias, all that good stuff.
Okay, so my personal page would be Nyko. It's Nyko. Last name is Cantu. Obviously the business, so I keep messing it up. The business is Iconic Collectibles. We're located in San Juan. It's 506 South Nebraska Avenue, and we're pretty much open from 12 in the afternoon to about usually 7 from Monday through Thursday. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays we go from 12 to 8. So you get that one additional hour. But I'm not gonna lie. Now that I have you all here, if anything, we're actually gonna probably change the hours. Once football season starts, I'm not gonna lie, dude. There's a huge drastic decline on customers. So everybody knows during football season, you know, everybody's cooking out, hanging out with the family. No one's really out there shopping too much during football season. So if anything, we're probably gonna start closing Sundays and Mondays. Close up the shop. That gives me time to, like, you know, rest, be with the family, and actually restock on some new merch, you know, and kind of like move the shelves around, stuff like that. So I'm thinking closing Sundays and Mondays, but that's going to be later on. Like I said, once we get to football season, you know, that gives me plenty of time to, like, you know, look for, like, kind of like what Gabriel said, you got to go hunt, then you got to price, you know, re-merchandise everything in your shop, because you don't want people to going in and it's the same shit on the fucking shelves. Like, you know, they went in, let's say like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and it's the exact same product, you know? So you always got to switch it up, change it up, refresh it, you know? So, but yeah, it's overall, I love it there. I've had a great experience. San Juan has been good to us. I'm not going to lie though. The parking sucks ass in my location. You know, I've had people having to park like around the corner, like of the block, and then they just literally walk over.
Oh my god! I'm still gonna talk shit.
What?
I was like, park at Big Boys and walk over the Nikos.
Oh my god! No, hey, I didn't say that, bro. That was no.
I was allowed to do that shit.
Yeah, no, I did not say that one.
That's gonna be the highlight, the 48-minute mark.
Like, that's gonna be a real.
That's gonna be
like,
real,
yeah,
bro.
no, okay. Once again, guys, I didn't say that. Like, yeah, let's cut that straight. Oh, you know what happened to me yesterday?
What'd you do?
So I get home. Well, at first I'm at the shop, and then my girl's like, "Hey, do me a favor. The kids are hungry. Go get them something to eat, right?" And I'm like, "Well, San Juan was having a 4th of July event. They had a bunch of like Mexican artists. You know me, I'm not into Mexican music. That's not my thing. Well, anyways, they were like making a big scandalo because this guy, Bobby Pulido. I know, I've heard the name. But the guy could pass right in front of me. I wouldn't even know who he is, right? So people are like asking if they could take photos and stuff. And with all respect to the guy, like I don't listen to his music. But anyways, the show ends around 10:30, and my girl's like, "Hey, can you go get us some food?" My mentality is like, what the fuck am I gonna get like around 10:30, 11 o'clock? Because I still gotta turn off the lights, put everything away. So I'm like, Whataburger, right? That's my first thought. Jack in the Box, 24 hours.
Bro.
Those are the go-tos, like,
Yeah.
So I start thinking of these places, and she goes, no. They're asking for tiny tacos. The fuck are I was like, oh, tiny tacos from Jack in the Box, like like the loaded tiny tacos. I'm like, and she's like, no. I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? She's like, they want taqueria tacos, like actual taqueria tacos. And I'm like, well, where the fuck am I gonna go to get that?
Taco P, bro.
So no. Over there in San Juan and Far, I started Googling places, right? There's one that's right down, like, like it's probably like 6 minutes from the house. So I'm like, all right. So I rush over there. Sure enough, they were still open. I get there and I'm like, oh, can I get a family order? And they're like, oh, señor, ahorita no traemos frijoles y no traemos arroz y no traemos las papas. I'm like, well, damn, man, what the fuck do you have? Like, what do you have? Shit. So I asked for the tacos, right? And they're like, so you just want tacos? I'm like, yeah, just give me the tacos. And they're like, do you want everything on the taco or on the side? I'm like, my kids are real picky. I'm like, just put it on the side, So anyways, I'm sitting in there and it takes about 20, 25 minutes. Dude, the place smells like pure tacos in there, right? So I get home and babe, I'm sorry if this is too far, but you know the way I'm real blunt. So anyways, I get home. I'm like, hey guys, here's your tacos, right? And then she hugs me and she's like, oh, lock the door. You already know where this is going. And I'm like, oh, snap. Like, I'm like, okay, lock the door. Sure enough, she pounces on me like a lioness. And I'm like, yeah. All of a sudden, she leans in, she hugs me, and she's like, you smell like tacos. And I'm like, well, hey, if it works, it works. If it turns you on, like, and then she's like, no, you idiot, your cologne. I'm like, I go like this. I'm like, I do smell like tacos. I'm like, oh, that's beef steak that you smell. Like, you fucking idiot. And I'm ruining the moment, right? And she's like, shut up. And then I'm like, don't worry, señora. Yo tengo el orden de 6 aquí por ti. And she's like, shut up. I ruined the whole moment. Just being honest, I didn't get any action, but I tried, guys. So yeah, it was worth it. Like, whatever. I got her to laugh, so I was like, all right. But yeah, I didn't get any action. God damn it. Sometimes you got to learn how to just shut up.
Or sometimes you just say, fuck it, bro. Oh, that's fucking great. All right, guys. Well, appreciate you guys joining us on this 4th of July weekend. Check out Iconic Collectibles in San Juan, right? San Juan?
Yeah, San Juan. It's once again, guys, it's 506 South Nebraska Avenue. Where once again we're open Monday through Thursday, 12 to 7, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 12 to 8. And yeah, guys, anything from anime collectibles, comic books, statues, Funko Pops, Pokemon cards right now. I know it's a hot thing, so we have a little bit of everything. But if you guys want, swing on by. I will try and do the best I can to give you like better pricing. Look at all that shit. Look at that. Dude, that's a lot. That is a lot of freaking Funkos.
That's just a small preview. Right,
so yeah, if you guys want, like, I didn't mean to cut you off, but guys, seriously, you need to come in here. If you're looking for Funkos, it's a huge selection. Like, it's nice.
Alrighty, guys. Well, enjoy it for the July. Keep your fingers, and yeah, have a good one, guys. See you.
Peace. Laters.